afternoon. Well, it's afternoon for me. It's Sunday afternoon, and yesterday I did a proper vlog in Dutch because my sister was here, but we simply didn't have the time to record an English one as well, so you will have to do it with me. And silly me, when I showed all my projects yesterday, I already replaced the progress keepers. Why? I don't know. I just didn't think. So I'm going to show you all the projects that I have been working on. And I'm going to show which one will stay in rotation and which won't. So first off is the Big Sven Vlogger socks. And I only knitted about, I can still see where the stitch marker, where the progress keeper was. I only knitted about 8 or 10 rounds, but I was discussing this with my sister and she said on April 21st, so a month from now, we will have a knitting event on an afternoon, on a Friday afternoon, and a lot of companies tend to get together and have a drink and just as the start from the weekend. And that has a special name. But we kind of altered the name to give it a knitting vibe. And we will have a weekend, start of the weekend knit on April 21st in the Airbnb of my sister. And Sven, my son, for which I'm knitting these socks and for whom I dyed up this yarn, will attend too. Not to knit, but he will probably make sure that no one is in need of anything. He will probably serve drinks and snacks. And my sister said it would be so nice if he could wear these socks there and then. I still have a month, should be easy peasy to finish a sock then. But I just have to, I'm only going to grab these as car knitting when I don't have to drive, or when I have a meeting or something in which I can knit. So the socks. And I didn't knit on them since yesterday, so the progress keeper is still in the place where it should be. Then my Zonnig, one of my Zonnigs. I decided that I'm going to frog the other one. I have 3 finished Zonnigs at the moment. My sister is knitting one, I am knitting one, I was knitting 2, but 6 Zonnigs, that just sounded a little bit over the top, right? So I'm not going to continue the one in settle yarn, and I'm just going to continue this one in my merino base, merino bamboo. And I did knit quite a lot on this one. Let me see if I can still see where the stitch marker used to be. I can't, but I did knit a lot on this. And from now on, I'm going to play around with alternating the colors because I won't have enough of the Meadow Mist yarn. It got sold out all of a sudden. And it's a non-repeatable colorway, so I should have thought about it and grabbed one extra for myself. But that's okay, I can just use the other colorway to switch things up and make sure that I won't run out of yarn in the middle of the row or something, or in the middle of a pattern. So this will stay in rotation because I need to continue that. Then I have my anthology throw. I wasn't planning on knitting on it, but I did knit on it one afternoon when I had a sit and knit with a friend, and I wanted to have something really nice and easy to knit on. And there should be markers somewhere. Yes, here they are. But I already relocated this one. This is my beginning of round. This is my progress keeper. And I think I knitted about 4 rounds on this. But taking consideration that there are 576 stitches on the needle, I think. So I nearly finished this one, so then I can grab the next color. But this will not be in rotation unless there is a very good reason to have it in rotation this week, because there are other things that I'm knitting on. For example, my Aurora cabin shawl, and I added 4 colors on this, but it's with all these slipped stitches and all these beautiful rows. So I was in the Olivander colorway. So I knit the Olivander, the I don't know my own colorways anymore. The yellow one, which it just slips my mind. I'm sorry. The coral color and the in the navy. So I did make some progress on this, but this one also has over 400 stitches already. So it's not like I'm adding centimeters and centimeters each day. It is a lovely knit, but I do love Stephen West's patterns. I don't like everything he ever came up with, but most of the things I do. And this Aurora cabin shawl is certainly a pattern that I really like. Then I have Kiersey's Luna sweater. And I did set the progress keeper. I'm sorry, this is the progress keeper, my little sheep. But we were watching a movie yesterday and I still had only stockinette to go to knit. So I have been knitting a few centimeters, and this morning I started the ribbing and I'm about 2 rounds. Let's see. Yes, I have 2 more rounds to go and then I can bind off in the round just before the bind off. I ran out of yarn, so but that's okay. This is in the side seam, so I will just weave in the ends, and then no one will know. Kirsty tried it on this morning, hence why I know that the ribbing is nearly done. And once the ribbing is done, it of course needs sleeves, although it looks so cute on her already, but she does want the long sleeves. And I can't blame her. This is alpaca yarn, so it's really warm, so you won't wear it with short sleeves during the summer. And of course I need the neckband ribbing to do. But I do think sleeves are quite the task. So this probably won't be finished next week or something. Earlier this week I talked about how I did not like this yarn so much, but knitting on my love note made me like this yarn better, and that's still what it is. And then I have my love note. And I thought I had to do 2 lace repeats, but I have to do 2.5. So I thought I was done with the lace repeats, but I need half a repeat more. So, but that's okay. Once the lace section is done, it will be stockinette all the way. Well, it is a cropped sweater. I won't wear cropped sweaters, so I will make it a little longer. But it's stockinette all the way, so it should be nice and easy to go. There is no shaping in the love note, and yeah, it's just knit, knit, knit all the time. I don't think I'm planning on taking another project into rotation, because I also have my temperature blanket, of course, which is only 20 minutes work each day. But I think this is enough for now. I have been dyeing up a lot of yarn. Yesterday my sister was here and we were up in the dye studio for most of the day, and I have been dyeing up the last skeins that we just didn't manage to dye yesterday. I have been dyeing them today, hence the dye dress I'm still wearing. Having dyed up so much skeins and several new colorways, I am happy to announce that tomorrow, no, when you see this, if you watch it right away, it will be today. So on March 20, which is my tomorrow, on 2020 Amsterdam time, so 8:20 p.m. Amsterdam time, and I should have prepared this to tell you what time that would be in America. Well, I'm sorry, I didn't think ahead. So 8:20 p.m. I will launch a coupon code for 10% off for the entire week until Sunday evening to celebrate spring. 8:20 p.m. would be 2020, as we say here, and it's the 20th of March, so 2020 is nice, but I also picked that time for you so that you can try and grab something with the coupon, with the discount code, if you would like to, and it would be during your daytime. So the shop will be updated before that. We will try and update all the new yarns tomorrow, and you don't need a coupon code. It's just 10% off to celebrate spring. And mind that the shop update will not contain the advent calendar yet. We are going to launch an advent calendar by a unique concept, and we just need a little more time before that can go live. But it will go live during Lent, so before Easter, and I will announce it in time. And I'm planning to do the Advent shop update on a weekend day, on a Saturday, and then early in my evening, so in your morning, I think, or around noon. That depends, of course, where on which coast you live. And I'm going to make as much progress on all my projects this coming week, and I will show them to you again next week. And I will see you tomorrow in a regular 40 vlogs for Zonnig vlog, and I wish you happy knitting. Bye!